Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mr. Manchicken, and today I review on the LEGO Star Wars 75325, the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter. This set was released back in 2022 and retailed for $80. This set has 4 figures and 412 pieces. Now before we get into the N-1, let's take a look at the figures. So the first figure here is Mando. Now Mando is, well, it's Mando. You get him like in every set. He does have the outdated Darksaber. Now, I believe this was the first Mando to have the Din Djarin face print, which is nice, though he still uses that outdated helmet print. Other than that, it's just like every other Mando. Pretty nice figure overall. Next up is Peli Motto. Now, Peli Motto is exclusive to the set, which is nice. There's not really much to Peli. She does have that like Batman utility belt piece, no leg printing, as well as a secondary face print there. Overall, decent figure, not really much to say about it. Next up is Grogu. It's Grogu. There's absolutely nothing else to say about Grogu. And finally we have BD-72. This is, even though it's just one piece, an amazing little character. Once again, exclusive to the set, and overall just a really cute little thing. There's not really much to say about it. It does have that stud on the back. And, yeah, let's move on to the N-1. So the N-1 is massive. It's much larger than it should be. In fact, it barely fits in my recording area. But, starting up at the front here, there's not much. We got this big old brick here. We got the, guns. And then we actually have this engine piece, which you press down, and it shoots out a spring-loaded missile. We've seen these before, it's fine. Going around to the cockpit area. This is where Mando sits, obviously. In there's a sticker control panel. Let's have a better look at the inside. Now, to seat Mando in the cockpit, you do need to take off the jetpack and his Darksaber. And he just sits in there, and he looks pretty good. Now, his Darksaber and his jetpack actually go in this small storage compartment right there. The jetpack just sort of sits in the middle section here. Well, the Darksaber, you have to take off the blade, and you have to take off the hilt, put the pieces in there, and pop that back on, and it sits there nicely. Right here, this is Grogu's little pod. Open up this section. It's only a one stud connection. Put Grogu in there, and you close. Very nice. Here's a look at that back fin. One of my major complaints is that this engine here, that falls off all the time. It is extremely annoying and just really stupid. But let's get into the engines here. Now both engines are unique, like this one here. Has this weird sticker thing. And then on this engine, it's just non-existent. Overall, the engine builds are really nice. Here's a look at the underside. Both are pretty much identical. Yeah. So, with everything that is to say about the N1, let's get to my phone. So, in my opinion, $80 is a little too pricey. I think this set should have been maybe like a $60 set, just purely because of the size of this thing. So I would not recommend it unless you have the room for it, which this is my brother's set, and if I had it, it would be sitting on my floor because my shelves are too crowded for this. But it is absolutely massive. It is way too large for what it should be. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing at all. In fact, it's a very good thing. It's very big, so if you have the space for it, I recommend it. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about it. I'll see you in the next video.